Forrest Gump was autistic, okay? We all have seen Forrest Gump, and we know that Forrest Gump had some type of, disability, mental condition. They never came out and said specifically what he had. It was kind of like up to interpretation, maybe. But he definitely was autistic. He was autistic, and he was probably on like the lower side of the spectrum. But I mean, think about it. Remember in the scene when he's in the army and the sergeant is in his face and he's like, what is your duty here? And he's to do what you tell me, drill sergeant. Obedient. Autistic people are very obedient, right? And they listen to their intuition. They do what they're supposed to do. So when the sergeant is like, you know what, Private Gump, you are damn gifted. And it's so funny about that scene that always tickles me because it's like the sergeant is complimenting Forrest, but he has to do it in such an army way that he's like screaming in his face, but he's like basically saying, yes, you are amazing, bro. Like he said, you are gifted. That's what we are. We are gifted. And they basically, like with autistic people, we use your gifts will make room for you. And that's what they did. His gift was running, right? That made room for him, right? He went to football, played professional, and then he got all this stuff, right? But also, the biggest thing is that when an autistic person loves you, they love hard, okay? And it's like an autistic person would do absolutely anything for you if they love you because they genuinely just love to love the people that they love. It's a thing that they can't help. They can't stop. I mean, remember in that one scene when Forrest and Jenny had met up with each other in Washington, D.C., and they had that was the most beautiful scene. It makes my heart warm, and I smile every single time. But you remember when they had the Black Panther party and the dude that Jenny was dealing with had slapped her, and that's when he went and he was, oh no, how dare you touch my woman? So he went over there and he beat his ass. And remember how she's like, you can't keep doing this all. Wait, hold on. It was a different scene. It was when he had saved her when she was like, at a nightclub or something like that. But still, regardless, you get what I'm trying to say. There was a conversation when Jenny was like, you can't keep doing this all the time, Forrest. And what did Forrest say to her? He like, I can't help it. I love you, Jenny. Like, that's it. That is it, bro. It's like sometimes when we love people, it annoys them. It really aggravates them. But it's like, I can't help it. I just love you. And I just want to love you. I just want the opportunity to love you. And I love you. I'm going to just love you. I swear to you, a neurodivergent will probably love you deeper than anybody else could ever love you. I'm telling you. If an autistic person loves you platonically in family, like in a family relation or in a romantic sense, if they are in love with you, that is the deepest love you will ever experience.